In my teenage years, I didn't really leave the house a lot. Didn't really have anywhere to go and didn't have anyone to go see. So, as a result of this, I kind of weirdly started to craft little moments for myself. I wouldn't do things until the moment felt right. I would put off watching movies or doing certain tasks or playing games or whatever else until the vibe was right. I don't really know why I did this, but keeping that in mind, I want to talk to you about a chocolate bar that I bought from a World Market about 5 years ago. It was a perfectly rectangular, solid blue-colored brick of chocolate on the shelf. In the middle of the wrapper, it had a face on it that looked like this. And right above it, it said one word. Tired. The vibes I got from this chocolate bar were immaculate. It was amazing. This bar was special. Now, any sane person would have eaten it right after they walked out the building, but I wasn't about to eat this godsend at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. No, I knew better. So I went home and I put it in the freezer. And waited. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited for literal months until the perfect moment came around to eat this chocolate bar. And it's not like I forgot about it either. I thought about this thing every few days to check if the time was right. Then finally, one fateful Saturday night came around. It was about 3 a.m. and I found myself watching this absolutely terrible anime that goes by the name of And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. I was watching the beach episode, specifically the scene where they launch fireworks, and then it hit me. This is the moment. Now is the time. I grabbed my bar from the freezer, unpaused my show, and finally, I took a bite. And I didn't like it. I had failed to notice that the wrapper said coffee flavor, which I guess would explain why it said tired on the front. I think there's some irony in the fact that the one thing I never accounted for after all my waiting that I did was that the chocolate might taste bad. The one thing that I had waited so long for wasn't even worth it. After the realization that it wasn't what I wanted, I wrapped it back up and placed it back in the freezer. After that, I just pretended I never ate it. I hoped that one day I could come back to it and that for some reason the second time around, I might enjoy it the way I wanted.